all dark. He made the earth, the moon, the stars, and the sun. Then he said, "Let there be lights," and there was light, and that was the first day. God made all the animals and the plants on earth. He made the birds and the bees and the trees with fruit and the trees with just leaves.
Then God made a man and he made a woman. God looked at everything he created and said, "It's all very good." There once was a man named Noah. He was a very good man. God told Noah that a lot of rain was coming and that he should build a big boat so that he could float when the rain starts coming and coming.
Okay, y'all. So we're gonna go to mine. Mine is a little bit more. Theirs is children friendly. Mine is a little bit, different, but it's talking about the same thing. So I'm just gonna talk and hop right to where my girls was just at. So let's go. In the beginning, God created the heavens and earth. Now the earth was formless and empty. Darkness was over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the waters. And God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. God saw that the light was good, and he separated the light from the darkness. God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And then there was evening, and there was morning, the first day. And God said, "Let there be a vault between the waters to separate waters from waters." So God made the vault and separated the waters under the vault from the water above it. And it was so good. And it was good. God called the vault sky, and there was evening, and there was morning, the second day. And God said, "Let the water under the sky be gathered to one place, and let dry grounds appear." And it was so. God called the dry lands, the dry ground land, and the gathered water he called seas. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let the land produce vegetation, seed bearing plants and trees on the land, and that bear fruit with seeds in it, according to their various kind." And it was so. The land produced vegetation, plants bearing seeds according to their kind, and trees bearing fruit and seeds, and it's accordingly to their kind. And God saw that it was good. And there was evening, and there was morning, and third day. And God said, "Let there be light in the vault of the sky to separate the day from the night, and let the servants serve as signs to mark sacred times, the days and years, and let them be lights in the vault, the sky, to give light to the earth." And it was so. God made two great lights, the great light to govern the day, and the lesser light to govern the night. He also made the stars. God set them in the vault of the sky to give light to the earth, to govern the day and the night, and to separate light from darkness. And God saw that it was good, and there was evening, and there was morning, the fourth day. And God said, let the water them with living creatures, and let birds fly above above earth across the vault of the sky. So God created the great creatures of the sea, and every living thing that's which the water teems, and that moves about it, and according to their kind, and every wing, birds according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. God blessed them and said, "Be fruitful and increase in number, and fulfill the water in the sea, and let the birds increase the earth." And there was evening, and there was morning, the fifth day. And God said, "Let the land produce living creatures according to their kind, the living stock, the creatures that move along the ground, and the wild animals, each according to its kind." And it was so. God made the wild animals according to their kind, the livestock according to their kind, and all the creatures that move along the ground according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let us make mankind in our image, in our likeness, so that they may rule over the fish in the sea, and that the birds in the sky, over the livestock and all the wild animals, and over the creatures that move along the ground. So God created mankind in his own image. This is how we was created. You listen?
What?
How he created us on the it say the fifth day he created live people, which is us. So he created animals first. He created the world first, which was what it say? Earth. So then after that, the stars. So go ahead.
Did he create the clouds?
He created everything. Then after that, he created mankind, which mankind is humans. So this is what talking about the.
So we're man-made.
Yeah, by God. So you can hear it. So all our creation that move along the ground. So God created mankind in his own image. In the image of God, he created them. Male and female, he created them. God blessed them and said to them, be fruitful and increase in numbers. Fulfill the earth and subdue it. Ruled over the fish in the sea and the birds in the sky and over every living creature that moves on the ground. Then God said, I give you eat every seed-bearing plant on the face of the whole earth, and every tree that has fruit and seeds in it. They will be yours for food. And to all the beasts of the earth and all the birds of the sky and the creatures that move along the ground, everything that has the breath of life in it, I give every green plant for food. And it was so. God saw all that he had made, and it was very good. And there was evening and there was morning, the sixth day. So what day we was created?
The fifth day.
The fifth day. Okay, y'all listening?
Kyra?
I know.
So y'all want to go along? Okay, go ahead.
No, it's this.
Go ahead. Yeah, it's 5.
Noah built a big boat to fill all the animals and his whole family. He did everything God said to do, and he did it very carefully. To God told Noah to bring to of every animal on earth to buy. 2. The animals walk aboard. Yes, those were the what's that word? Instructions that came from the Lord. The storm came and the whole earth was flooded. God made it rain, and it was not stop for 40 days and 40 nights. It went plot to plot. God poured. What's this word?
God protect. Because it's together. Protect.
Noah and his family in the big boat. They had nothing to fear.
Go ahead, Michaela.
When the rain stopped, Noah sent out a dove that returned with a twig in his mouth, letting him know that the land was near. Everyone left the big boat when the flooded waters were gone. Now they had to dry land. They could all live on. God put a big rainbow way up in the sky, to remind us of his promise to never flood the earth again.
Okay, so I'm gonna read this little part. Though the heavens and earth were completed in all their vast array, by the 7th day God has finished the work he had been doing. So on the 7th day he rests all his work. Then God blessed the 7th day and made it holy, because on it he rests from the work of creating that he had done. So the 7th day, what's the 7th day? What day is the 7th day?
Wait.
Y'all should know. Do y'all days of the week?
Wait.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday,
Sunday?
Friday. Yeah, Sunday. So Sunday, that's why Sunday is the day that people go to church. They, embracing the Lord. So that's why. So we are learning about the Bible. This is something that I never done even as a child myself, to sit and learn about the Bible. So Me and my kids, we're gonna learn about the Bible, and I'm actually gonna. This is their version, but I'm actually gonna buy them one to go more so with me, so because mine is more heavier, and this is like if I showed y'all before. This is basically mine. It's called the Women Study Bible. So this helps you, and it's very thick like the Bible. So I am going to read this every day. I'm gonna read a passage because I do want to know my Lord and Savior. Like, I know of God, I know of Jesus, I know of Mary, but I cannot. If you want to read it at school, don't let your friends like mess it up, please.
Okay.
I don't know like the in depth of like a chapter and stuff. Like, everybody know like the, what is it, 3:16 and all that. Like, I need to know more than that. I need to know Genesis. Like right now we in Genesis. I'm reading the creation. It's so much Samuel and all this stuff. Like, I remember when I went to school in Iowa. I know I talk bad about the school in Iowa, but y'all, it was a Christian college. So one of my classes I had was Judeo-Christian class. It was a good class. I had to write a paper about God, and this boy, let me tell y'all what this boy did. One of my papers was about God and the creation of earth, something like that. And one of my teachers, she was another, her name was Miss Baglios. I remember her. If you went to the University of Dubuque, that was her name. She helped me write my paper because the class was like, it was a Judeo-Christian class, and the book was Bibles for Dummies. And this boy had copied my paper. Y'all, remind you, I had a rough draft to the paper because my teacher had helped me with the paper. So the professor, he had forgot his paper. Y'all, let me tell you what he did. The day of class, he basically went and wrote my paper. He like plagiarized my paper. So the teacher gonna write a note that basically said she needs to see both of us. And I told the teacher, ma'am, he asked to see my paper. I don't care. That wasn't my friend. I knew of him, but you're not my friend. I got him in trouble because they were trying to like take us to the dean. But in the midst of saying that, y'all, like in that class, I did learn about, more so about the Bible, about Jesus, about Abraham and all that. So I still want to go in depth of it. I'm not saying my parents was bad parents because they did take us to church. We went off and on. But like, this is something that I need to do as an adult with my kids. I do want us to eventually start going to church. So we will start doing that this year. I am going to, like, probably next Sunday or the Sunday, sometime before this month over or beginning of next month, we will step foot in somebody's church to go to church. Like, we need to do that. Like, to cleanse ourselves, like to get some type of spiritual, awakening. Like, I don't mind doing this if my kids feel comfortable with doing this in the house, and we can do this, because this is something that we're going to start for my family this year, 2024. Like I told y'all, we doing stuff differently. Me and my kids are doing to get to know, basically God, because my daughter always asking me stuff, and they see the videos with Jesus being hung on a cross, and they asking me questions. Some, I'm not going to lie to y'all, some of the questions I don't know myself because I just don't know. So in the midst of doing that, we're going to get to know God together, me and my kids. And it's never too late if you want to, whatever religion you believe in, if you feel like it's your time to, become spiritual and, involved and get your spiritual journey going, you can do that anytime. And this is the time that we're doing it. So like, and I was supposed to buy these last year, wasn't I? No. And I kept on like, it wasn't that I didn't want to buy it. My money was funny. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna buy it. And I'm like, and I was going to take it out of my cart. I'm like, no, we're buying this because I said, in order for me to do what I need to do, I need to get right with God. So I bought it for me and my babies. And, we going to, like I said, every Sunday we're going to sit in here. We're going to talk about God, and we're going to record it for y'all can see, because I want y'all to see if y'all struggling with the same thing. Me and my kids building our relationship stronger with with God, with the Lord. Y'all, we can all do it together. So this is something I am going to purchase the actual Bible. I'm going to purchase a pink one because I seen a cute pink Bible. I'm gonna purchase the Bible to go along with me studying, and I actually hold on, y'all. So y'all know I journal and I talk to God in my journal. So in my journal, I write a passage every day to God. Like the last one I wrote, because y'all have been slipping, so I did write one for 2024, was on February the 5th, 2024. So just writing to God. So I do that to express my feelings, and I'm gonna have to buy my kids like a journal too, for they could do it. So like, even like if I make them angry, they can talk to God and tell God like, they were angry with their mom, and like we just building our spirituality up. So all my stuff is about God in here, and what I'm manifesting. So yes, so I just want to touch bases with y'all, come to y'all and say that y'all could join us while we learn the Lord. So do y'all have anything to say?
Yeah, I do.
Go ahead.
I'm nervous.
Go ahead, Kyra.
I went to church with my granny and grandpa, and we used to talk about God and stuff and pray.
You like the church? So yeah, y'all rather go to church or do this first, and then go to church, or just go to church?
Do this, then go to church. Okay. So
Sparkle,
This is
go to
my-
Cage.
this is my actually first time reading a Bible, and I don't know what we're gonna do next. We need to decorate the house. Pictures with God.
We need to just get more. Well, this is us getting involved. We're learning, but I am going to find like some more books for y'all, because this is going to be a quick read. So I'm gonna actually see what else, and I'll probably buy y'all another one.
It's 37 pages.
Yeah, so I'm gonna find y'all another one to for less kid friendly, so we can do this thing. But y'all, please like, comment, subscribe. This, like I told y'all, I'm doing something different. I'm getting uncomfortable. We doing something. So y'all have a great day. Bye.
Bye.